Hi everybody, really quick before we get started in this week's video, it is a brand new month, and so of course I have a brand new ordering special for you guys. I want to share with you what that is, and then also we have brand new celebration items that you can begin getting. I'll put the date in here because I think it might be either the 1st or the 3rd. I don't know. It's one of those. So I'll put the date in here down below. But this month is the very last month of celebrations, which it means it's the very last month that for every $50 you spend, you get a free item. And I want to show you a couple of the new items. I will put a screenshot of all of the new items in here when I'm done chit-chatting with you. And then I do have a card video for you guys. So keep watching and make sure you see that. This month's ordering special is this right here. It is a Wink of Stella. I am in desperate need of replenishing my Wink of Stellas, so I thought maybe all of you might be too. So you get a free Wink of Stella from me, and then also you get the card kit that was offered in the first round of celebrations, and that card kit is now sold out, and so I wanted to make sure that I had that. So you guys get there's two card kits in here to make 2 different cards. You will also get a video and a PDF from me of how to put together those cards. And so I thought that would be fun. So you have all the pieces to do that. And that is now an exclusive item because you can no longer get that card kit. It's completely sold out. So you'll get the Wink of Stella and the card kit, the exclusive video, and the PDF. And that is my ordering special. Spend $75 with me or more and use this month's host code. And then you will get this fun package in the mail. It's going to be stamped and everything. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to add this fun ribbon and stamped piece here. So I'll be doing that. And then let me show you I have 2 of the new celebration items. The first one is this. This is the Rise and Shine stamp set. It coordinates with the Cup of Cheer dies. So if you got that during the holiday catalog, you can use those dies to cut this out. This is such a fun stamp set. I have some projects coming up with that. And then there is this beautiful foiled paper. So this is rose gold copperish foil. It's really pretty. There's some beautiful designs. You can color this. I've certainly done that. You'll see some of that coming up. And then there's this beautiful design. I have several packs of this. And then there's a really pretty smaller floral image design with it. So those are the 2 celebration items I have. Again, I'm going to put in a photo right here, and these are all of the celebration items that are available. So any of these items you can get for free. Some of them you spend $50 and get for free. Some of them you spend $100 and get it for free. But this is the last month. So if there's anything that you are interested in, make sure you place an order and get those free items. And I would be so thrilled and grateful if you would place an order with me for your Stampin' Up products. So let's dive into this week's video and see what card we're making today. Everybody, welcome to my video today. Happy Monday. Today we are doing a card, and we are doing a simple card with a fun technique. This is week 46. So I have done 46 of these cards for you guys. I love these. It really is a simple way to dive in and start creating and feel confident when you start to make something. And then I always feel like it gives me the itch to make more. So today our fun technique is focusing on designer paper. So I pulled out this designer paper. This is the a coordination product that was released last month. So there's all this fun product that coordinates with different things. So this paper coordinates with the heart punches, the umbrella punch. It's fabulous. The tulip items. So this paper is fabulous to have, and it's so beautiful. So what I wanted to do is use this paper and then also get out my stamp set, Heartfelt. This is the stamp set that comes in the bundle with the heart punches. And I know sometimes once Valentine's Day passes, we often just forget about our Valentine's Day sets, right? And so, or any holiday, right? We have Easter sets and then Easter passes and we put them up, or Christmas or whatever it is. And sometimes there's really great sentiments in these stamp sets that we can still go back and use, or especially in this case, the hearts can be used for anything, right? So we're going to use that, and then we're going to do a really simple card, and we're going to focus on designer paper. So the first thing I have here is a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Now, this cardstock is the thick Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to brighten this video up a tiny bit. One of my lights up top have burned out, and I don't want to change it or deal with it until I redo my craft room next month. So I'm just going to add a little fake light to this, and hopefully it'll be okay. So with the thick Whisper White, what you want to do is score your cardstock before you fold it. So I'm going to go right to 4 1/4, and I'm going to score this. I take the score blade off of my trimmer. Somebody commented about this last week or so. Your trimmer comes with a score blade. So if you have that, it's the gray one, just use the score blade to score your cardstock. I take that blade off because I don't like it. I feel like it gets in my way, and I don't like having both blades on here, and so I take it off, and then I just use a bone folder and my trimmer to go ahead and score it. The other question that I got asked is, what is this pink stuff on my trimmer? So when I first got this trimmer, I did a whole review on the trimmer, and my camera is freaking out, you guys. I'm not sure why. Let's hope it calms down. It might be the lighting. So when I got the trimmer, I did a whole review on it. And one of the things that I said I didn't like is that it has both, what is it called? Like, it has both inches and centimeters on here. You can see on this part of my trimmer. See how it has both? So if you guys have been following me for any length of time, you guys know I'm very confused by measurements. Like, they're just not my strongest. It's just not a strength of mine. And so what I did is I just took some washi tape, and I put washi tape over the measurements that I don't want to see so that I'm not confused. And then the other thing is that I've replaced the washi tape on here several times, because if I'm working on a project, oftentimes I'll make a mark on my washi tape if I'm like having to score something several places, or I'm making a box or something. I can just make a line where I'm supposed to do my measurement, and then it helps me out. So it's just a great option to do that. So I scored my thick Whisper White. I'm trying to use more thick Whisper White. I don't love it. The thick Whisper White is 120 pounds. Our regular Whisper White is 80 pounds. So it does make for a sturdier card. I don't know, I don't think it stamps as well. Like when you're stamping on thick Whisper White, I don't think it stamps as well. But for a card, it definitely works well. So this is thick Whisper White. So the next thing I have is a piece of smoky slate, and I've cut this to 4 by 5 1/4, so I'm gonna have a great layer. And then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's going to layer on top of that. So I took another 1/4 inch off. So now we're going to grab smoky slate and a piece of mini grid paper. This mini grid paper is my favorite because it's mini. So it fits right on my desk in my little basket, and it's easy to grab. Okay, so we're gonna do all of the stamping first, and then we're gonna run it through our big shop machine. Okay, so I have the Love You Lots, and I'm nervous I didn't clean this last time I used it, so let me just do that. I just used my Stampin' Scrub to clean my stamp. That's how I like to clean them. When I clean them, you guys know I'm horrible about cleaning my stamps. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a background by just repeat stamping this over and over. And I'm going to go in somewhat of a triangle. I mean, here in a minute, we're just going to start going crazy and stamping everywhere. and this, I'm a little crooked, you can see. I kind of straightened it out, but I just don't want things to line up perfectly. I want to go off the paper some. I feel like there's like quite a gap right there, but you know, I think it's okay. You can do as much or as little as you want. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece and we're gonna run this through our Big Shot using the Subtles embossing folder. So I've used this embossing folder. This is the Subtles embossing folder. You really cannot tell what it does in the catalog, but you guys know this is one of my favorites. It gives you this really fun texture. Now I did my stamping first and then the embossing because I wanted to make sure that my stamping was nice and crisp. So with that texture, you can't run it through the embossing folder first and then stamp. You won't get as clean of an impression. So let's put these pieces together. We need more adhesive. Okay, so see that beautiful layer? Press that down. And then let's add some foam to this. And I'm just going to use my fun foam. And then we can add this directly to our card. Like so. So here's our card. Make sure it opens up the right way. Okay, so next we're going to use the heart punches. We're going to punch out 2 basic black scalloped hearts. And then we're going to cut out 2 of the hearts from the designer paper. And then I have this little tiny stitched circle. So let's do our stamping really quick so we can just put together the card. So we'll use black, and I'm just using VersaFine. And this is just going to fit right on that circle. Okay, so now let's put these together. So I know it's a little bit hard to see on my mat. Okay, so we have our 2 hearts. And next we're gonna layer this together. 1 heart can go here, flat. And then let's add some dimensionals, and I'm using the black dimensionals. These are still available. They're just only listed on the Stampin' Up website. And then what I'm gonna do is put 1 dimensional there, and then a little bit of adhesive here, and we're going to layer this piece here. Like so. So here it is in purple and orange, and then here it is in teal and Calypso coral. I would love to know which color combo you like the best. And I loved making this card. This would be super simple to mass produce if you wanted to make a lot of them. You get a lot of hearts on this paper and lots of different designs on the hearts, which will make it really fun. And I think these turned out great. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards today, and I hope you will try this out. I'll be back later this week with more videos for you guys, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. With me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.